What's up my SEO friends? In this video, I'm gonna share 10 super practical tips to boost your site's visibility. These are the same strategies I've used for clients and every single time they work. So if you follow these, your traffic will improve. Let's get into it. So first thing first, your website needs to be indexed by Google. Because if Google doesn't even know your site exists, it's not gonna show it to anyone. So what you gotta do is type site:yourwebsite.com into Google. You'll see a list of pages that Google has already indexed. Let's say you want to check if this website is indexed in Google or not. So simply what you have to do is copy the URL, go to Google and type site, then colon and paste the website address. Press enter. Now here you can see all the pages that are indexed from this website in Google. You can see all these pages here. And if let's say you want to check a specific page is indexed or not, then let's say I want to check if this page is indexed or not, I can simply again copy the URL, go to Google, and this time instead of only domain name, I can paste the URL, page URL, press enter, and now I can see this page is in Google's index. If your page is not indexed, let's say I change the URL a little bit. Now press enter, then you will see this message. If your website is not indexed, then you need to submit your website in Google Search Console. Even if your website is indexed by Google, I recommend submitting it to Google Search Console. This is a free tool by Google and Google will let you know if it finds any issues with your website during crawling and indexing. And also don't forget to submit a sitemap. It's kinda like giving Google a map of all your pages. If you are using WordPress, the Yoast SEO plugin can automatically generate a sitemap for you, which looks like this. Then you just submit it in Google Search Console. This way, Google will not only know about your existing pages, but whenever you publish a new page, Google will be notified about it and it will get indexed in few hours or a couple of days. Next thing you have to do is do keyword research. Now what we are looking at is, are you creating content people actually search for? If no one is searching for it, your content won't show up. You can use tools like Keyword Surfer, which is a free Chrome extension. I've got it installed, you can see here. Now if I type any keyword, let's say I type dentist. Let's turn on the extension. So now I can see its search volume in United States here. And if I scroll down, I will see a new box here that says Keyword Surfer. And I can see more keyword suggestions here. I can see terms like dental providers, orthodontist, and from here you can see more keywords like what is orthodontist, dental services, best dentist Dubai, dental plan, dental hospital. So this extension shows you a lot of keywords which you can use on a single page or you can create separate pages depending on the search intent. And now if I'm working on a blog for entrepreneurs, maybe for someone who wants to start a business, I can type something like how to start a business and it will show me more keywords. You can see these keywords, how to begin a business, how to start a small business, business ideas, and from here you can see more, how to start online business, start a business with no money, you get the point. And with each keyword you can see its volume as well. And from here you can change the country for which you want to check the search volume. These are the terms people are actually searching for. So make sure you create content or pages around these terms if you really want to get traffic from Google. Now the next thing we want to do is figure out search intent. It's like what type of content is Google expecting for a particular keyword. For example, if someone types dentist in Dubai, you can see these are sponsored ads. So leave these, scroll down. You can see all these are service pages. Google shows service pages or you can say landing pages where they are offering their services. So for this query, you don't want to write a blog post. You need to create a service page. But now if I type how to start a business in UAE, you can see all these are blog posts or guides. So if you want to target this keyword, then you have to create a guide or you have to write a blog post. So before creating a page, ask, should this be a blog, a landing page, or maybe a product page? Okay, now the next thing you want to do is you want to optimize meta title and description for each page. Your meta title and meta description are super important. They are like your website's first impression on Google. First, let's see what these are. Let's say I type dentist in Dubai again. So these are sponsored ads. Leave these, scroll down. You can see this blue link, which is clickable. This is the meta title, and below that you see a description. This is called meta description. So people see these two things before deciding if they want to click on your link or your competitor's link. So make sure to optimize title and description of each page. Simply use your keyword in both and keep the title under 55 characters and description under 160 characters. You can see almost all the links on the first page have used the keyword in the title and description. And if I type start a business in Dubai, and if I scroll down, you can see they are not using the exact keyword. Instead, they are using setting up a business in Dubai, establishing businesses, setting up a business in Dubai. You can see almost all the links on the first page are using something like setting up a business in Dubai. The reason is search intent. Google has learned that when someone types start a business in Dubai, they actually need more information to set up their business in Dubai. So that's why on the first page, you can see almost all the links related to setting up a business in Dubai. So if you want to rank here, you need to optimize your content around the keyword setting up a business in Dubai. So make sure to optimize title and description for each page on your website. Next, you have to make your content work for SEO. First, include your target keyword in the right places like your H1 tag. This is the H1, which is basically the first heading you see on the page. Then use your keyword in the first paragraph and in the last paragraph as well. Add related keywords as H2s and H3s. Now beyond keyword placement, your content has to be high quality and valuable. Don't just add words to fill space. What you want to do is go deep into your topic, like you can see here. Add images, use internal links to other pages, and most importantly, make it useful. This page is a good example. You can see this page is neatly designed, has images, headings, subheadings, internal links, calls to action, and frequently asked questions as well. They've also broken down content into easy to digest sections. That's what makes it engaging and SEO friendly. And remember, you've got to do this on every page you want to rank, not just your home page or one blog post. Every service page, every blog, every landing page. That's how you start showing up everywhere on Google. Next, make sure your website loads fast, ideally in less than 3 seconds, because people don't wait for more than 3 seconds for a website to load, and if it takes longer, they go back to find other websites. Simply go to Google and type Google Page Speed Insights. Click this link, enter your website URL, and click on Analyze. You'll see a score here for mobile and desktop as well. For desktop, click on desktop and you'll see a score here. You can see for this website, desktop score is good, and for mobile, it's not good. If you scroll down, you'll see all the issues and also details on how to fix these issues. If you can solve these issues on your own, that's great, or otherwise you can share this URL with your developer and ask them to solve these issues and they will do it for you. Next thing you want to do is make your website design responsive. Means it adjusts its size according to different screen sizes. As you know, nowadays people don't only use internet on the desktop, they use it on mobile and tablets as well. So make sure it loads well on all devices. Simply go to Google and type mobile friendly test and you'll see a lot of sites where you can test if your website is responsive or not. If you are on WordPress, most themes these days are responsive, but it's still a good idea to check if your website theme is responsive or not. And if it's not, simply install a theme that's responsive and you are good to go. Then you have to install SSL on your website, which means make sure your website loads with HTTPS and not HTTP. You can see if I click on the address bar, I can see HTTPS here. And if I click here, you can see connection is secure. When you don't have an SSL certificate installed, then your website will open up with HTTP and here you'll see connection is not secure. It's also a small ranking factor and it doesn't cost much. Around $4 to $5 a year. You can contact your hosting provider and they'll install it for you. Very easy thing to do, so make sure you don't miss it. Next, build backlinks. They are like votes. and the more backlinks a page has, it'll rank higher. Nowadays, it's about quality of backlinks and not just the quantity of backlinks. So make sure to get as many high quality backlinks as you can. You can start with guest posting, which is when you write articles for other high authority sites and in return you get a link. Backlinks are still the most important ranking factor and you definitely wanna pay attention to getting these. And lastly, if you are a local business like a shop, cafe, gym, you need to create a Google My Business profile. You see, when you type things like restaurant or let's say you type gym, Google shows local businesses near you. This is called Google Local 3-pack and you can see here as well. So the businesses that have a Google Business profile appear here. So if you are a local business, go to Google and type Google Business Profile, click on this link and set it up. Make sure to fill all the details, especially your business name, address and phone number, and get as many real reviews as you can, and you can start showing up in the local 3-pack like these businesses. So these were the 10 tips to make your website more visible on Google. Also keep in mind, SEO takes time. Even if you do all the things today, it's gonna take 3 to 4 months until you see any results. I've done this for clients and it works every time. So be patient and stay consistent. If you found this video helpful, hit the like button, subscribe, drop a comment if you have any questions. See you in the next video.